Anderson to Morgan to Dunn. Triple play.
Welcome back for day 6 of the Youth Ministry Sherpas Coast to Coast podcast triple play experience every day for 21 straight days. Woo! We are producing a short episode where we all three answer a short question with our best response, not knowing what the others are going to say. Today's triple play is habits.
Your hard habit to break.
Today's question is, what is a habit that every youth pastor should have?
All right.
I'm up first?
You're up first, Steve.
All right, I'm up first. This is a habit I think every youth pastor should have. I think every youth pastor should be reading things other than spiritual books. Mm-hmm. Yeah, reading, listening to podcasts, whatever. You should be listening to things outside church ministry, outside personal church, personal spiritual growth, outside theology. This has just been one of my pet peeves for years. I think a great pastor of any stripe, youth ministry or otherwise, just has general awareness of all kinds of things to be able to create illustrations and analogies and metaphors and help students, process the world around them. And so, if all you're reading is like church books, man, read a novel, read some nonfiction, read other stuff. Get stuff in your head that you can talk about with kids, gives you conversation starters, gives you illustrations, just makes you sound smart. So do it. Read.
Yeah. My favorite people in college were the history majors.
Yeah.
They were so smart. They could talk about anything.
Right.
And there's stacks of books that they had to read. It was insane.
The additional benefit is you can go out and win trivia night. So,
yes.
makes you a better trivia player, too.
I thought you were suggesting we would read the Twilight series or Hunger Games.
All right, well, I've got my limits. Well, Hunger Games I read. I'm not reading any Twilight. No.
No, can't do that.
Maybe you did, Shannon. I don't want to.
I just watched the movies. You. Team Jacob.
All right, Shannon, you're up next.
Okay. I was gonna say, get in the habit. I'm trying to figure out how to word this. Of letting your students know when you're thinking about them, but also get in the habit of thinking about your students. So in other words, I would try to set a weekly day where I would pick a group of students and text them and just be like, hey, I am thinking about you today and I hope your day is great. Now you have to work within whatever church boundaries you have for communicating with students and whatnot, but just get in the habit of letting students know you're thinking about them, even if it's nothing profound that you have to say to them. I think that matters to your students. And I think making a rhythm and a habit of it goes a long way.
It does.
My gosh. I love that. That
is a good one.
That is so important. Can I just add one quick thing to that?
Yeah.
Please.
Put your recent grads on that list.
Yes.
I've just been thinking about that today.
100%.
I just put in my schedule, I've got to text all the recent grads, make sure I'm checking in with them as they head off to college, because
absolutely
easy to just be moving into the next season and forget. So yeah, I love that one, Shannon. That's excellent.
Yes.
All right, I'm up. All right, how about this? Vulnerability with trusted friends. Make it a habit. It's so easy, especially if you're a young pastor. You start learning that the church is not safe. And honestly, it isn't. So what do? We hide.
Right. Yep.
And then the hidden stuff turns toxic in our lives. And this is why so many struggle. And you've even heard in recent years, great ministers falling again. It seems to have been a trend this year, and I'm guessing because the silver bullet is vulnerability with trusted friends, where they're calling you out, where you are saying, you're laying everything out. Confession is liberating, and support is a must. And so I'm 52. And I have some friends that I tell my worst stuff to. And I've been doing it since college. I remember falling into a really, like, crossing a line I swore I'd never cross. And the first thing I did was call and confess to my dad.
Wow.
I was 19 years old, 20 maybe. I was probably 20. I just went, Dad, this is what I did. I don't ever want to do this again. Help me. And it kind of set me up for that. But man, I have so many friends who've fallen.
Yeah.
I don't want anyone to fall. I don't want it, Anyway.
That's good.
That's really good. Brock, have you read Brene Brown at all?
Oh, come on. Yes.
Yeah, kind of the theme of her writing. Vulnerability is part of excellent leadership, right?
Yeah,
absolutely.
It's strength.
Yeah, for sure. Good stuff, guys. Good stuff. Day 6 in the books.
Come on.
This triple play. We are rolling along, recording outs like wildfire over here. We'll be back tomorrow with day 7. Until then, see you later.